Well, hello. I was in Publix the other day and they've got their Christmas decorations out. So I guess Merry Christmas. I want to talk to you today a little bit about Christmas. We're getting close. And when I was a kid, Christmas was magical. My mom and dad are from the same little town. And every year we return to Jennings in Hamilton County, North Florida. And all my cousins and family were there. There was family, there was food, there was hunting, there was firecrackers. It was wonderful, it was magical. But as time went on, the magic of Christmas seemed to fade. There's all kinds of movies about that when our childhood ends and we grow up and folks begin to die and some got married and left. But things changed and the magic of my Christmas as a childhood soon went away. In Christmas of 1989, some of you may remember the blizzard we had in North Florida. About dark on Christmas Eve day, they closed I-75. It was iced over, it was an ice storm. So folks began to get off the interstate and come into this little town, Jennings. It's the first exit as you enter Florida from Georgia. And so they filled up the motels in about an hour. And then they began to come into town and stay in the school. And soon the school filled up. And so the whole town was called to mobilize. This is a little town of several hundred. We were all called to mobilize. We were putting people in the schools, like I said, in churches. And so we began to shuttle food and blankets. Somebody even went and found dog food for somebody's pets. One man had chest pains, so the only guy in town that had snow tires took him to the nearest hospital 12 miles away. So the whole little town turned out. People donated their holiday hams and food, and we had to feed all these people and find water for them and things. So the little town accommodated all night long. I called those of us who were from there and knew everybody, knew who had dog food or who had snow tires. So the whole little town mobilized to care for these guests, these unexpected guests, similar to the first Christmas Eve. So everybody really gave their all. About 2 or 3 in the morning, I went over to the Primitive Baptist Church where all my cousins were working. I had been over at the school all night. And we had gotten everybody quieted down and taken care of. So me and my cousin sat in the sanctuary talking. And in that context, that early morning hours, we started to reminisce about our childhood Christmases and our grandparents. And all of a sudden, the joy that I had remembered as a child returned. It was the spirit of Christmas all over again. I hope that you can participate in Merry Market this year. It's in this spirit of giving and doing for others that the magic of Christmas returns. Last year I got to go one night to when the toys were distributed. And I came home and said, well, Sue, I've had Christmas. I told my wife, well, I've had Christmas. It is in the spirit of Christmas, the giving and the doing for others, that we find the real meaning of Christmas. And once again, return to the childhood dreams of Christmas. So I ask you to, if you can get involved with us and help us, you can find a link. If you go to the website, there'll be a link there. I know it's on Facebook a lot. They're asking you to, it's a little different this year, to buy a gift online, like a gift registry. And as a single man, I love those wedding registries where you just went and bought something and they sent it. They are calling for some volunteers. We're going to need some help. Small groups of folks who can help organize all the toys into the family units. And then as far as if you can, and they allow us, if you can hang around the night the toys are given, you would be blessed. Last year I hauled people's toys to their car for them. And there's just nothing like it. So I really am thankful that our church does this, thankful to people who have done this for years and years, and who are very committed. They start the summer getting ready for this. But it's Christmas now, and I wish you a very Merry Market Christmas. Thank you.